That's right, folks. DWeezy's back with another edition of the Lunchtable RoundUp. So come in and grab a seat and sit down because we are cooking and we are hot right now. So let's find some juicy lines to sink our teeth into. If you take a look at the top of the screen, you see I'm currently 5-2 plus 4.36 units. If you're a $100 player, that means you're currently up $436 and got a little nice knot in your pocket. So let's see if we can't make that thing grow a little bit with the plays we got on the menu today. So let's slide over and see what we got. First up, we got a team that is probably a World Series contender, a definite playoff bound team, and that is the Astros. We have -1.5 on the run line, which is plus 120. I think there's some pretty good value behind this line. Boston, who they're playing in this matchup, has been outscored by 3 or more runs 7 out of the last 3, or in 7 games out of the last 10. Houston on the other side, only being 5-5 in their last 10, but of those 5 wins, they have won 4 games by 2 or more runs. Houston's coming in with the best bullpen ERA in the league, and offensively are 5th in OPS. That means these boys are slugging. They're getting extra base hits. They're putting up home runs on the board. That means runs. So this team could easily coast to a win if they get up by 2 or 3 runs, even more, and utilize that bullpen and shut the door. So yes, run line plus 120 there. Definitely looking for Houston Astros to come through. Now, as we move on to the next play, it's another 2-leg parlay that y'all have seen me use before. In this one, we have a little bit of a Subway series. Now, it was just the other week that the Yankees and Mets were playing out their Subway series, and hopefully we can conjure up a little magic here. So, we have the Yankees money line and the Mets -1.5 on the run line, plus 165. Looking at the matchup, starting with the Yankees, we have on the other side of the field Seattle, who is sending possibly their best player to the 10-day IL. That's Julio Rodriguez. Now, this may not mean much as far as him missing much time throughout the rest of the season, but it does mean he will not be available for this game. Seattle's been 4-6 in their last 10. They haven't come out of the All-Star break strong. The Yankees on the other side, 50-50 as well, 5-5 in their last 10, splitting it right down the middle. One thing I did notice that stood out to me about this game, the over is hit in 7 of the Yankees' last 10 games. So even if they're not winning, the game total is striking the over, which means there are runs being put up. And the Yankees have proven throughout this season they are a dangerous team that can put up a massive number of runs at any point in the game. Now, looking at our dance partner in this 2-leg parlay, we got the Mets on the other side, -1.5 on the run line. Currently in this season, the Mets are 17 games over 500 against the run line and 11 games over 500 on the road against the run line. Washington, on the flip side of that, is almost a complete opposite. They're 16 games under 500 against the run line at home. That means this team is losing at home, and when they do, it's typically been being by multiple runs. They may not be a favorite in consideration to most opponents. They're definitely the underdog going up against the Mets. We have Scherzer taking the hill. He hasn't given up more than 2 runs since returning from injury. And I definitely think that this will end up being a Mets victory by multiple runs. That being said, those 2 plays together in that parlay, like you saw, plus 165, and hopefully we keep those W's rolling in, we stay in that green. Now, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you like the content, and let me know what you're looking at. Are you tailing my picks? Are you cashing with me? Because you see I'm in the green. There's no arguing that. Like I said, records on top, you know, full transparency here. I bet the plays I give, and that's so if I win, you win. So help me help you. Hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on your notifications to make sure you can catch me whenever I pop up with any angles or plays I might have. I will definitely have some NFL content as we get closer to the season. Come check me out on the LGR network as me and my man Caleb break down game total wins for the divisions in the NFL right now. Come check me out on Lunch Break Hot Takes every Wednesday. Show starts at 7:15. You can catch the live segment of Lunch Money Bets where I'll be dropping plays, if not multiple plays, and giving you an insight of what I'm looking for in some instances. So let me know what you think. Make sure to tune in for what I got coming in store in the future, because yes, there will always be more content. Those of you that know DWeezy, I stay working, and I typically got something going on behind the scenes. So everybody, take care.